Getting a chameleon as a pet requires careful consideration and preparation due to their specific care needs and sensitivity as a species. Chameleons are not like typical pets and have distinct requirements in terms of habitat, diet, and health care that prospective owners must be aware of to ensure their well-being. Chameleons are primarily solitary creatures and they often exhibit stress when handled, which makes them less suitable for those who desire a pet that enjoys interaction. Their need for a calm and stable environment means that households with a lot of activity or other pets that could distress the chameleon might not be the ideal setting. Before deciding to bring a chameleon into your home, consider how much time and space you can dedicate to creating a peaceful and appropriate environment for them. The setup of a chameleon's enclosure is critical and can be quite complex. Chameleons need a large vertical space to climb and explore, as they are arboreal reptiles. The enclosure must have proper ventilation, and it should mimic their natural habitat to provide comfort and stimulate natural behaviors. This includes having live plants, branches for climbing, and a substrate that helps maintain humidity without posing a risk of impaction from accidental ingestion. Lighting is another crucial aspect of their habitat. Chameleons require UVB lighting to process calcium and prevent metabolic bone disease, a common health issue in captive chameleons. The light should be positioned properly to provide warmth for basking without overheating the entire enclosure, and it must be replaced regularly to ensure it continues to emit adequate UVB levels. Temperature and humidity control are essential for keeping a chameleon healthy. Each species of chameleon has specific needs in terms of the temperature gradients and humidity levels necessary for their health. These parameters must be monitored daily using reliable equipment, as deviations can lead to health problems such as respiratory infections or shedding issues. Chameleons also have specific dietary needs that require attention. They are primarily insectivores, and their diet in captivity needs to consist of a variety of insects, such as crickets, roaches, and worms, which should be gut-loaded, fed nutritious foods that pass on to the chameleon, and supplemented with vitamins and minerals. Some species of chameleons will also eat greens and fruits, which can supplement their hydration and nutrient intake. Hydration is another key factor in chameleon care. Chameleons typically do not drink from a water bowl, instead, they lick droplets off leaves. This means that owners need to set up a dripping system or mist the enclosure regularly to ensure their chameleon stays hydrated. The water used should be dechlorinated to avoid exposing the chameleon to harmful chemicals. Regular veterinary care is essential for chameleons, as they are prone to various health issues that can be difficult to diagnose. It's important to find a veterinarian who specializes in reptiles and has experience with chameleons. Regular checkups can help catch health issues before they become serious, and knowledgeable advice on care can prevent many common problems. Potential owners should also educate themselves about the signs of stress and illness in chameleons. Signs such as lack of appetite, lethargy, skin discoloration, and labored breathing can indicate stress or illness, and knowing what to look for can help you act swiftly to address any issues. Finally, the longevity and commitment involved in caring for a chameleon should not be underestimated. Chameleons can live for several years, with some species living up to a decade under optimal conditions. Prospective owners need to be prepared for the long-term commitment and ongoing costs associated with their care, including specialized equipment, food, supplements, and veterinary care. Overall, getting a chameleon can be a rewarding experience, but it requires a significant amount of research, preparation, and commitment to provide the care that these unique and fascinating creatures need to thrive in captivity.